Hello! By the time you watch this, I will very shortly be going on holiday, so I wanted to talk through my in-flight essentials. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'm actually going to Malaysia and the flight is something like 12 hours long because it's on completely the other side of the world. I started packing a rucksack for my carry-on bag and then felt how heavy it was and was like, nah, I need a little suitcase. So I've decided to take a, oh my goodness, a little hand carry-on suitcase that's fine for the hand luggage. It's just a stripy, what's it called? Canvas. What's this material called? It's like a shiny canvas kind of material. Patent canvas kind of material. It's by a brand called Constellation and I actually got it from Matalan. It has a handle that you can carry and also a wheelie handle as well. And inside, I need to weightlift at the gym more often. Inside I have all my in-flight essentials. So because it is a wheelie bag and obviously when I'm out on holiday I'm not going to carry that around with me for everyday stuff, I'm taking a rucksack. This one came from New Look. I think it was about £20, but I think rucksack is a really good idea to have when you're on holiday so that you can put all your essentials in there. Going through the airport as well, I'll most likely use this and then wheel my little suitcase on behind me so I can have my essentials, my phone, my passport, my things like that, snacks and food as well. So that will all go in there, but usually sometimes airlines are like, you need to have one carry-on case only. So as long as this can fit inside here, we'll be fine. That's the first thing I've got, my rucksack. The next thing I have is my laptop. It's currently in a case which I got off Amazon by Raymond the Best For You. And I really liked this because it was a cute little design of the prints. And then it's got a gold detailing zip as well. And then it's just my 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display that I use to edit all my videos. And I will be doing so on the plane. I might actually download The Sims as well for the plane, but then afterwards I might not have a life, so debatable. I'll let you know what I decide to do. I have my camera. Well, not in here I don't because my camera is there and I'm using it to film, but I have my camera case. It also has my charger in it and the flash and a spare battery as well. So I'll take this one with me in case I want to do any vlogging at the airport. I am hoping to do some filming of Malaysia, so you'll be able to see that. I'm still hoping to upload every Wednesday. It's not going to be a daily vlog this time, but I'll try and do montage of clips, so I will have my camera with me to do that. The camera I have is actually a Panasonic Lumix. The DMC LX100 is what I've got. It's a great little camera, but I mean it could do with a bit of a flip round screen, so that's the only bad thing of it. I have my book. I'm currently reading Game of Thrones. This is the 4th book. Making my way through that one. I haven't been able to read very much recently, so I'm hoping to take this one with me and finish it on the plane or while I'm on holiday. I usually take a few different books because this holiday is quite a social one rather than a beachy holiday. I think if I stick with the one book, which is quite a chunky one, worst comes to worst, I can always buy another book maybe. But yes, Game of Thrones is the one I'm going to take with me. I love Game of Thrones, by the way, absolutely love it. I also have a little notebook here. I say little, it's actually quite a big one, just in case I have any ideas or things I need to jot down while I'm on the plane, making notes, planning videos, etc, etc. So, standard notebook there. This one came from Paperchase and it was actually a leaving present from my work friends, which was really cute. And it's got a London design on it, because that's where I'm going. Right, there's a lot of food in here. I have a box of Cadbury's brunch bars. And these ones are the chocolate and raisin ones, and they feel healthy because they've got raisins and bran flakes and things in them, but I mean it's covered in chocolate. It's a good snack, it's a good thing to eat. They were £1, got them from Sainsbury's. I also have a bag of Reese's mini peanut butter cups. This one was a present from my friend, again as a leaving present. Fair play to Hershey's for making a bag of chocolate that is completely full to the top. I think that deserves a round of applause right there. Honestly, the amount of bags of like chocolate buttons or whatever you get and there's just this much buttons in the bottom of a really big bag. Like, what are you doing? The same with crisps. So fair play Hershey's, well done. And then to balance out all the unhealthy stuff, I have a bag of dried fruit. Which doesn't look very appealing at this stage, but if I just want to munch something on the plane and don't really feel like being really unhealthy with chocolate, then I'll probably go for some dried fruit. I've got some medjool dates in there, they're really tasty. Dried apricots and dried prunes as well. Let's hope I don't spend the plane journey in the toilet. Gross. I don't usually wear makeup on a flight at all. I know some people go on and they do these whole beauty routines with like masks and pedicures or whatever. Actually, I don't know if they do pedicures. Do people get their feet out on planes? I'm going to be there for a while, so I'm like, there's no point in wearing makeup. But just because I'm on the flight for such a long time, if I want to freshen up at all, I've packed some face wipes, and these are the simple, kind to skin micellar cleansing wipes. So like micellar water, but in a wipe. These usually live in my gym bag, in all honesty, so I've taken them out to take on holiday with me, just to freshen up every now and then when I'm on the plane. I also have a little bottle of hand sanitizer. Being on a plane, I don't think you can really escape any germs that might be there, so hand sanitizer to keep myself feeling fresh, because I know it's going to be a long flight and I'm going to feel gross afterwards. So, and this is the Soap and Glory handmade hand cleansing gel. Got this from Boots. I also have my toothbrush and a little packet of toothpaste as well, because if we're on a flight for 12 hours I don't think I can go that long without brushing my teeth. Again, it's all about trying to do as much as I can to make myself feel a bit cleaner. So my toothbrush is a Colgate one, and it's one of the ones that has soft bristles because I have really sensitive teeth. Haven't found any mini sensitive toothpaste yet, but I will be on the hunt for it. This is just a Colgate Healthy Clean mini toothpaste because of the whole liquids on a plane thingy. I have my wee little atomizer, which you would have seen already if you've seen my last favourites, was it in? One of my favourites videos I mentioned this, and the fact that you can put perfume in it and take it away with you. So I have this, it's currently filled with Gucci's Flora perfume, which is what I'm wearing at the moment. Yeah, that's the Gucci, I think. But basically, for those of you who are unaware, it's a tiny little perfume decanter almost, so you can fill it up. It's refillable, it's got like a little bit at the bottom that you can pump your perfume through. And again, because of the whole liquid allowance on flights, I've chosen to go for the little one. This might actually last me 3 weeks in all fairness. The perfume is quite good, it's quite long lasting, so I'll see what I can do with that one. I have a pen, probably should have put that with a notebook actually. Pen to go with the notebook. I didn't organise this very well. I have a sleeping mask here, so obviously being on a 12-hour flight I'm going to try and spend as much of it as I can asleep, that way it can go a little bit quicker. This one is a sleeping mask from Victoria's Secret, and it actually came with a set of pyjamas that I bought from there. The shorts of the pyjamas match the sleeping mask, so it's a navy blue with golden palm trees on as well, so definitely used that one. I have my laptop charger, so I'm going to need that on the plane if I'm going to be playing The Sims / editing. I didn't know this for a while, right, because Mac laptop chargers have these two little feet thing that stick out, and I kind of bent them out like, oh, what's the point of this? It doesn't do anything. And then I realised on the cable there was this tiny little clip here, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that's for. And then I twigged that actually you're supposed to wrap the wire around the little feet and then plug or like clip the, goodness sake, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to clip the little clip onto the wire and wrap it all around so that it stays nice and tidy, which is great because I love things being tidy. And then the little plug can detach as well. Actually, that's the thing. Remind me that I need a travel adapter, but I don't know what plugs they have out there. Please someone remind me to take a travel adapter. I also have my phone charger, so I'll be using my phone on the flight to listen to some music. I'll download some playlists off Spotify because I've got 3 months for $9.99, I think it was an offer they were doing a while ago. Some of my favourite playlists include my own that I made. It's called Good Vibes, and if I can I'll leave a link to it down the bottom. There's also Mellow Pop Gold, which is one that I quite like, and also Lost in the Woods. Is that what it's called? It's quite a chilled one there, so those are my favourites at the moment. If you have any favourites or any really good playlists that you can recommend, do let me know as well, because I'm always on the lookout for good music. Speaking of music, I have my headphones. These are Apple headphones that came with my iPhone 6. I've kept them in the little case, and whenever I take them out I just put them back in afterwards, purely because I hate headphones being tangled in bags, and these seem to tangle so quickly, so when I can I will pop them in the case and it'll just stop them from getting knotty and broken. I have a pack of mini tissues because you never know when you might need a tissue. I try and always keep a packet of tissues around with me if possible. I have a pack of chewing gum here as well. This originally was a Mentos, they're called Mentos. This is a Mentos chewing gum packet, but I kept it because I think it's quite a nice little size to have and then refill with chewing gum. I quite like the Wrigley's Extra Ice chewing gums. So that's what I tend to refill it with every time, but it just stops the packet I can't deal with packets being lost and chewing gums all over the bottom of my bag. So put them in a little case like that and then they don't go missing. I also have a lip balm because I suffer with really dry lips all the time. I always have to have something on my lips, whether it's just lip balm or whatever, but this is the EOS lip balm. I've used quite a lot of it actually, so when I go to New York in September I need to pick up some more on the tube because it's such a good lip balm. It's not like sticky or greasy, you can put it underneath lipstick as well, which is what a really nice thing to do, and it's in a really cute little packaging that looks like a little bubble, so I mean what's not to love. This one is the strawberry sorbet I think it's called, and it smells like strawberries, as the name would suggest. Last thing in my bag is my bad grammar, Tash. The last thing in my bag are my sunglasses. So these I actually bought from Animal, I think it was. They're not Animal brand though, they're by a brand called Urban Beach, and they are a basic pair of aviators. So obviously Malaysia is right on the equator, it's going to be very hot when we get there, and we're pretty much guaranteed for sunshine. So as soon as I get there I want to whip out my sunnies, because when it's sunny I'm so squinty AF, so I need sunglasses, otherwise I will get a headache. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Maybe I should have done the whole video with my sunglasses on. These lights, honestly, they're a bit bright. I think I have watermarks all over these from where I wore them in the pool. I'll give them a clean before I take them on holiday. Right, and that is everything that is in my in-flight bag. If I've forgotten anything, please let me know, because we all hate that feeling when you think you've left something behind that you'll really need later and you just don't know what it is. So if I've forgotten anything, please tell me. Obviously I have a full suitcase as well with everything else in, but I know what I'm like, because I'm trying to pack for moving out and for holiday. It's everything. There is so much stuff around me, it's really stressing me out at the moment because my room is a mess. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. I will see you again next week. Hopefully videos will still be up every Wednesday, but I mean, if not, do cut me some slack. Anyway, bye!